Hello, everyone. I just saw this headline and it just made me incredibly sad. Just sad for Nigeria, honestly. I mean, this is a country that God has blessed us with everything to enjoy life, to just live life and have fun. With the number of people we have, to just have a great country where we're just self-sufficient and just have fun. Unfortunately, we have people who leaders who are small-minded, leaders who are selfish and greedy, leaders who have scarcity mentality, who have poverty mindset, and think that all they can do is to loot, to pack, to run away, and carry these things elsewhere. And the most painful part of it all is that a good number of them die. Even their families don't get to know these things, or some of them they are lost out there. It's just so sad for Nigeria. This headline is say UK publishes details of unclaimed estates belonging to 58 dead Nigerians. The estates have been classified under bona vacantia, a legal term indicating that no valid claim has been made for the assets, thereby rendering them property of the crown. So now the UK, the state, the government will now be the one that owns it, the crown. You know the crown in UK is a monarchy. Even they've modified their own form of monarchy. So the crown, that the UK government now owns it. The UK government has released a comprehensive list of unclaimed estates belonging to 5,806 deceased individuals from various countries, including 58 Nigerians. The estates have been classified under bona vacantia, a legal term indicating that no valid claim has been made for the assets, thereby rendering them property of the crown. According to the list of unclaimed assets held by the Treasury Solicitor, last updated on Wednesday, March 26, 2025, the UK authorities stated that the owners of the estate had died without anyone stepping forward to claim the properties. The list provided detailed information including names of the deceased, their dates of birth and death, location of death, marital status, and official reference numbers. Among 58 Nigerians identified on the list are Abel died February 8, 1999, Adenike Adebi. In short, see, there are quite a number of names, that are here. And you know what, when we always think about people who are sort of like probably looting, there might be, and this is a legitimate thing that will come out, there might be people who ordinarily is their own legal something, their own property. It's not any looting, it's not any Nigerian thing that is there. That there are some like that, there will be. There are others. When we think about looting, we always think about in terms of, oh, public officials and winners. There are a lot of looting by civil servants. It's crazy. Public servants, civil servants, and all of that. When you go in there to do the right thing, if you see the war that they come at you, if you see the way they fight you, it's an unbelievable thing. That civil service, public service is also a major problem. And so some of these things, they're packing, they're looting, they're stealing. They always want to quickly take it out. They're not telling their families, they're not telling anyone. And then at the end of the day, you know, and which is for me, I've always said, like when they're talking about AIDS, Nigeria, as far as I'm concerned, we don't need AIDS. What we need is for the West to stop giving an enabling environment for our wealth to be looted and to be taken, abroad. There are quite a number of names that are here. I can't even be reading all of those names. But say, under UK law, unclaimed estates are held by the Crown for a period of 30 years. If no legitimate heir comes forward within this time frame, the asset will become Crown property permanently. However, interested parties who believe they have a legitimate claim to any of these estates can apply through the UK government's bona vacantia division. To make a claim, potential heirs must provide documentary evidence proving their relationship to the deceased. This could include birth certificates, marriage records, and other legal documents linking them to the estate in question. The 58 names, full list including date of birth. So they gave those 58 names. There's Ganyu Akambi Aderinto, Solomon Adekambi, Akami Jeremiah. Now people wey get anybody wey get the abroad with good training. I don't get anybody wey did outside or there's this last one, 58, Saliu Ajadi Yusuf, Nigeria. He died for January 4th, 2017. uh, Akinola Williams, Nigeria, Akinola Olaniro Williams, Lagos. Are these ones, are they related? They probably, are they, because the names sound the same. John Uzoma, Henry George Babatunde Taylor, Cecilia Ricketts. This one died 2010. Gabriel Undua Guba Ozokoli. Sunday Owolabi. I know the thing with us Nigerians, and I think we also carry this mentality abroad, is that many people are not in the habit of writing wills. And then Oyibo people, they'll say, is it you died in a state or something like that? And if there's nothing, they will just leave it there. But I know I used to watch a particular program where they used to trace people, like all of these property, they will go and trace people that might have this, and then they get a certain percentage. I used to watch that, quite a lot of time. But anyway, Shia, now that I've said that, let me come and tell you something. I'm going to talk to you about the People's Opposition. Please go to www.thepeoplesopposition.org and kindly register. We're trying to just, as citizens, so that we're not leaving politics only to politicians. Let us have like a voting bloc. Let us have like a political power. If we're able to have like 20 million people come together, when they are making decisions, they will make decisions with us. Then from amongst the people also, we get people that can run for office. Those that can run to be House of Rep members, Senator, House of Assembly members, councillors, and all of that. We also help them, help their campaign, donate money together, help them to get in there. This is something that we can also do. We should not just sit down all the time. We're just waiting for politicians to now decide who is it that they are going to put. Anyhow, people, see the people at the National Assembly, see the kind of senate, see the way they are talking, see the way they are doing, see the way they are behaving. Are those the kind of people that we are going to allow to continue to lead us? Some of us, my generation, we made mistakes by not participating in politics. Please, the younger generation, don't make the same mistakes that we made. Politics is everything. Politics will affect your life. Politics will affect the garri you will buy. Politics will affect the tuwo you buy. Politics will affect the food you will eat. Politics will affect your security, how you will travel, how you will not travel. Because it's through politics that people who are going to govern, they come into office. And if you don't have the right people coming in to govern, it's a big major problem for everyone. So please, let's be invested. This is not the time to say, oh, I don't want to do politics. You don't have to run for office. For those who don't want to run for office, you can probably just be a party member. You can just put yourself there as in making decision and ensuring that the right thing is being done. When politicians see that the people are united, are coming together and utilizing their power, guess what will happen? The politicians will then be the ones who are afraid, instead of us citizens being the ones who are afraid. Thank you so much. Bye.